Oh, hello, hello, hello. Now I want to find my live so I can see the chat. I see. Where do I find myself? There I have myself. Oh, hello, ladies. Now I see people joining. Cindy, Kim, Belinda, Lighthouse, Fraulina, Tussemaya, France, many men, Moika Moi, Belinda, Karen, Cindy, Henry, Nelly, Ulrika, Sky Blue Hippie. Ah, so welcome. Yeah, I was jumping into this live in the last minute. So, like Aleksandra said, it's you can create really fast if you have made the preparation, because sometimes the preparations is one. But I'm starting, and if I'm not finished the project, then I'm not finished. But you get the idea. We start 1 hour, and people are so welcome. Hello, Anya, Michelle, Peggy, Penny, Annika, Scrapmania. Thank you for joining. When I know it's 1 hour and a half, a little bit less, that I was joining. And I was first thinking that I will do something with this paper straw, and hope you ladies are okay. I'm so glad you're joining. I have bought like paper straws, and I like them because they were in craft color. So I was thinking to do something on that. But while I was playing, looking for some stuff, I changed my mind. So I keep that for something else, because I think this is perfect to use, because I didn't know what I wanted to create. But I will keep that for later, because I also had like a mixed media board, and it was like a pattern on this. I bought it like for like $3. It was on sale. It had cost about $20. So, but it has like a pattern. That's why I have put like rice paper from redesign of Prima, some leftovers to hide the pattern. So I changed my mind from the paper straw. Yeah, you can do that. Hello, you are off, Cindy. So welcome, España and Slovenia. So nice. So, okay, I have this board. So I was thinking, because I have a new mold, I have this decor mold, aviary from Redesign, and it's so cute. It's have like a bird, and it's totally new. I haven't used it before. And I was thinking, yeah, I must do something with this. So we pull it out. You see, I was made it when I was find out I will do the live. And I said to myself, I want to use this. So the only thing I know, I want to use the mold. Hello from Dublin, Ireland. And look at this cute flower. Oh, I must do more of them. And there are more birdies in this gorgeous set from Redesign. I wish I had the time to do more like this. But this set is so beautiful. Aviary. You must check it out. I think it will be great with all the small flowers. And I'm thinking I can do many of them. Oh, they're really cute. Okay, so when I was pulling out my stash, and perhaps I will paint it over the background, because it's only to hide the texture, but because it was like some kind of resist technique on the background. and I didn't want to have that. And this is totally amazing, this bird. So I'm thinking it can be like the focal point. And why not to have like a window, and the flower will go around. Something like that I was thinking. That's why I was pulling up the window. I don't know where to put this. But I also find that I have like dried leaves, and they are gold painted. So perhaps I can add something on that. Yeah, it's a gorgeous mold. And welcome, ladies, so much. Something like that. And we need to get up, and perhaps we can have like a flower. Or the bird here. Should we have more birds? I don't know. Perhaps I only want one. We start. I need to have something in the background. And why not adding the paper straws? Because I want the window to come up. I also got the idea, because in the window chipboard from AB Studio, they are like the leftover pieces, and I suddenly got the idea what to do with the leftover. Okay, so why not making like tiles in the background? Yes, we start. Look, the leftovers. It can be like tiles, because it's a window, so it's outside house, and then the branches. I think you understand what I mean. So we will have like tiles of this building. Yes. And if I have more time, could have prepared this, but you're joining my process, and you see, and we see how it's going. But if it will go something like that, or I want it to go a little bit outside, I haven't decided. But I imagine it will be something, and we use these to make the background. Bird. Okay, Penny. I don't know how to say bird. This is the only way. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, the bricks. Why not? Because there was like leftovers, and from a bigger window also. And I think that's perfect to make the background. So I think it will make a great texture, and I believe we'll paint over the background. I haven't decided, but we don't need to decide like everything when we start. No color, nothing. But you understand that, or perhaps we'll have some brick. No, it will go in the middle, so we can have one like that. Okay, I check out, and we will glue this. And like the paper I added, it was only to like hide, because it was like no, I don't want nothing there. It was because it was like some resist technique in the background, and I wanted to hide that. We start. I like that part, but don't here. So we start in the upper part. We must start somewhere. And so sorry for your loss, Cindy. I have the 3D matte gel, and we take it. So we start, because I was happy with this, and a small brush. And when I create, I try to like use everything I have on my table. And I don't believe I will manage to finish this project today, but I think it also can be interesting to when you haven't done too much preparations to be in the starting process. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Can that be interesting to not be always so prepared, but to think? Yeah, brick background. It's like a wall because we have the windows. So why not use the leftovers? And we need to add some texture on this also, I believe. But I love the brick wall. Something like that. We see if they get like straight. So we see where we go. Like I today decided that I wanted to have the mold. That's the only thing I decided. And then I started to look around. What can I do? That part looks great. And now we need to do the bottom part. Yeah, and here I believe it will be hide a little bit, but it will show. Great. So we start the first one here. So I'm glad that I'm here and are playing because I love these Saturday lives. Hello, Penny. Hi, Matter of Craft. And I see some Marishu. Welcome. I don't know all of the names. Some of you I remember the names. And so nice of you joining. And hope you enjoy my creative process because I'm not so well prepared and I try to create here something. Okay. And you see I'm trying out to like make like some quick dishes to make some quick decisions. Oh, suddenly I can't say that word. I'm so sorry. Create with the flow. Something. Hello, Olga. Nice to see you. Hello, Aleksandra. Your project was so beautiful. I really love it. The nature theme, it's always so cute, Aleksandra. Yeah, hello. Thank you, Olga. Yes, people, give me the thumbs up. Do that. Thank you. So nice project, Aleksandra. Really cute with all the green. I'm not a big fan of the green, but it was cute. I love the nature projects. I believe it will be a little bit nature here, but not too much. Okay, could we go something like that? And I really, really miss crafting with people. You can't imagine how I miss to craft with friends. What about you? I think you get so much inspiration, and it's so nice to have people to chat with and like that. Yeah, that's nice, Penny. I believe so, because you can still see people, but we have some people who are afraid to join, and we have like restrictions all over the world. I need to have one like here. Okay. Yeah, the project of Aleksandra was so great. Oh, thank you, Aleksandra. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing. But we do like that, you see. And now it looks really messy. But like I said, leftovers of rice paper only to hide the background, to not let it show it, and it was like some foil with something that I didn't like. Okay, think I'm happy with that. And I don't know if I will heat it or if I will dry this with gesso. No, we will go. It's not dry, but I believe I will dry everything in the end. So it will be here. I will add something more chipboard underneath this also. Let's see if I have something more we can cut out. I will use the leftovers from here. And to only have in the background, because it's a little bit, because it's wet, this board is getting a little bit bulky. I didn't, so I believe that will be hide. Yes. So we can add something more here underneath before we do. Or should I add some texture to this? What do you think? Yes, I believe I will have some texture in the background. Yeah, we glue it and then we'd add. Yeah, Marita, you don't need to chat, but I know I have been watching some live streams and or taking some classes, and perhaps I haven't done what's on the classes, but it's really nice. And for some weeks ago, I was taking some Swedish classes. I didn't do what's on the class because they were very cheap classes, but I really enjoyed to listening to my own language, and someone who was told me it was like really nice company. So it's great with this live, even if you don't chat, but to have like a company if you're cleaning or crafting or doing something like that. I usually, when I'm watching lives and like that, I'm cleaning or crafting in the same time. What about you? Are you crafting or are you cleaning your room or are you doing something else? I must read the chat. Hello, Sky Blue Hippie. That's nice. You are entertaining yourself by chatting. That's great. That's really, really great. Okay. I believe I will add a little bit texture to this now before we add the branches. Yeah, it's perfect to have eaten to do something. Olga's stencil is so beautiful. I need to buy some more. You're doing the box with my collage paper. That's nice. That's good, Olga. Cleaning the flat. Yes, we need to do that sometimes also. We cannot only clean in our craft room, our craft space. We must clean some places also. And that's perfect. I usually have lives on or try to do something else. And cleaning or I love, crazy enough, I like ironing. And Joanne, she's crafting. And Peggy, she's snapping. Lovely. Yes. So it's like a perfect company. And cleaning your craft room or crafting, or even if you are That's nice, Marita. Okay, I will add some texture. And what's more perfect than the gorgeous texture of graphite paste? I think that's and I have like 2 open boxes right now, jars with graphite paste. And I'm always, when you have like 2 boxes or jars open, that they will dry out. So this is, you can see it's, and you can pouring water or you can add something, but always like that you, there will be a little bit change in the texture. I need to find like a good brush for this. Here. Knitting socks. That's great, Ulrika. I also want to do knitting socks. That was a long time ago, but it's nice. Knitting is a nice thing to do. I love that. So, adding some texture, and like I said, my texture paste, graphite paste is a little bit thick, but here it will be perfect because I try to fill a little bit around the bricks, the texture, so it doesn't need to be like on certain places. I try to have like the texture in the gaps. And I have no clue what kind of coloring I want to do. Do you have suggestions? Should it go more dark or should it go more light? I think, or have imagined that I'm more the darker, browner, vintage color person more than the flowery person. So while I'm chatting with you, I'm like almost decided what to do. So it helps by talking to you to make the decision. Today I'm very bad. I must look on your Instagram, Ulrika, on the socks. Okay. I try to go dark, go dark. Yes, Olga. I think that is my cup of tea. I believe so. Sometimes you want to go light, but I always come back to the dark. Yes, you vote dark. Thank you, Olga, for the support. I believe I should go on the dark too. I think that's more my style. Yeah. I think that's when we can always add like more on this. But I think this will be great for a first layer. Okay, Penny Van, do you prefer to craft with people while you are alive, or do you prefer to craft alone? That's a difficult question. I really enjoy crafting with my friends. I really love it. Like a craft event or something, and you have rent like a house or apartment or hotel room, and you have like a whole weekend to craft. That's just amazing, and you can chit chat and get inspiration and like that. I love that. I miss that. I also enjoy crafting alone. Yes, I must say that. But I miss people, and I miss the inspiration and the energy that you can get from other people and the input from other people. I miss that. And now I get some input. Olga really encouraged me to go dark. So that's one way. Oh, you talk to your cat? When I craft alone, I usually watching Netflix at the same time. I really like movies and like that. So I really enjoy watching films while crafting. And if you're having a good movie or a good something to watch, I really enjoy crafting, but it gets boring. Yes, when you are on crops here in Sweden, if you get one like a whole weekend, there are also a shop. That's so great. Sitting with your friends, crafting, and you have all your the hotel room, and you're crafting, you're shopping, you're laughing, giving each other inspiration. Oh, that I miss. I think we'll hit this, and I will paint something after that. Yeah, Bridgerton. Yes, I love Bridgerton, Cindy. I have watched it. That's great. And listening to sound books when I craft, that's great also. I can't listen to sound books and craft. I'm listening to sound books when I'm driving, especially if I will drive 1 hour or longer. That's really great. Yeah, and Bridgerton, I really enjoy that. Okay, we are going dark. So I'm thinking I will not paint perfectly the brick wall with black. I will also add brown and then some color. And I'm thinking we will do the window also like black. And then I can do like gold dry brushing to make the perhaps the window goldish. What do you think? I think that could be great. Like golden window against something black and dark. Yes. So, do you have more tips about good movies on Netflix? I'm listening. If you have, I will get some black gesso. Oops, and so whoa, like that. Okay, I will paint black, and I will not do it perfectly because I believe I want to add like a color that will pop up a little bit here and there. And I believe that color today will be some kind of, can it be? I don't know, but it will show where and it will stay. It will be some liquid acrylic paint. And now I will not paint the edges because I can do that when you're not watching. But the frame will be in black because I will, in the end, I will make it like highlight it with the gold because I believe it should be copper or gold window. We will see. Yeah, the Queen's Gambit. Yes, I love that. Great. So great. So there are many things. And right now I'm looking at something. Yeah. I'm looking at really something different because I'm looking in something in Finnish, like criminal and murders and very like that. And it's in Finnish. I really enjoy it. But when you're looking in the Netflix, like in Finnish, or if you look, sometimes I look at something Italian, I can't craft in the same time. In English, I can craft, and in Swedish, but not in the Finnish. I can craft at the same time. Okay, I think that would be great, but I'm looking at really something different right now. So the black, and we dry it up a little bit, and I will add a little bit brown. Yes, and I can see on my I have like a half hour, and I believe it's Nuneka after me that I will not finish, but I'm on the good way, and you are following my process because I'm trying to chat with you and see what my next step is, and I'm thinking thinking loud. Gold window, but we would do something brownish in the background, and also some other color, a little bit like patina or teal or something like that, and perhaps like golden flowers. Yes, Nuno is next. That's great. Nuno is next, like that. And you see, no perfection, many white gaps. Right now, that is purposely because I want to add like another color. I have in this jar, no, not that jar. I want to have my leftover jar. Where have I leave it? Yes, here I have put like different colors and even my own texture. We will take that, and if I want, I can pull I will take the darker one. Okay, I decide exactly right now when I said that I will have the darker one first. Little bit. Oh my God. I have not been crafting the whole week because I have been so very busy. Oh my God. Where is my darkest rusty paste? But okay, I'm lucky one. Look, I'm lucky one. I'm having a new set because I want the darkest one. And this is me because when I'm shopping for sometimes I have like buying two. And that's why I sometimes have like doubles of things like jars open. Bermuda Triangle. I need to check it out. Is that a documentary? Okay. Oh, thank you to Semaya Marita. Yes, a thumbs up. Should be nice. Yeah, I start a little bit with the darkest one. Look, the darkest of the set. Hello, Elaine. Nice of you to join. And like I said, I will not be able to finish my project, but we do so much as possible. And now I'm adding the dark brown and I'm tapping it on the texture because this is the darkest one, and I'm not worrying about the light spots. They will be they will be taken care of, but I will add like texture around my, even on the sides. I'm adding a little bit on the texture, and I can paint later more, but some places I get like extra texture like that. Oh, great. We have like the brownish, little bit here and there, but anyway, try to frame my window because it's the window, and I believe the bird will be on the focal point. Okay, that's great. Now I have one more jar, brown, open, like that. Making a murder, yes. I watched that too also. Yeah, you need to write down all the great tips. Now I have not been drying up because I don't worry if they blend a bit. Like that, I'm going over with this. Perhaps I need to do this later on when everything is dried up. But right now I'm giving it like some kind of different shading. And I'm doing that. I love doing backgrounds. Yeah. Oh, I don't want so much up apart, so I'm taking out my baby wipe, and we can pull something off there. And like that. Really lovely texture. Like that. Okay, now I will heat dry it. So, and it's a great start. We heat dry it, and now we'll hide the gaps. When it's dry up, we'll hide the white gaps. So we're heating. So I try to read the chat, and my table starts to get messy. We don't have any Finnish people here today. I don't think so. Or have we any Finnish people? Okay, it's dry. Now it's time to fill the gaps. And for that, I will pick some burnt sienna and some Prussian blue and perhaps some emerald. Yeah, I think I start with the Prussian blue and the green. And the last one, I will put the burnt sienna. Oh, thank you, Olga. No pressure. I believe you can say so because I can see the time that I will not have the time to paint these. But you can see my project, and I can finish my project on Monday, perhaps, because I will have my own personal on my channel. I have that, try to have on Mondays. And then I can perhaps finish it up then. Because I have some things else to do after this live. Okay, you see me. This is so scary. I should not do this. I get a reminder that I should not have the bubbles like that, because that should be typical me, because I'm so clumsy. Look, I should not do this. Why do I do that all the time? I'm doing this. This is the Prussian blue, because it could be like that when I'm here, that my colors go all over the table. That would be typical me. So I will start with the blue, and now the purpose is to fill up my gaps with the bluish color. And the easiest way is to have my water bottle. And it should not be like bluish, but it will have like blue tone. And I will probably add like more brown and more black on this when I'm finished, but you get like a blue undertone. And it will have also, but I start with the emerald blue. So it will be, hello, Terry, nice to see you. How are you? So nice. I try to craft because I don't know really what I'm doing right now. But fill the white gaps. A little bit here and there. I also want to have some emerald in the background. It's really dark, but hope you can see. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing. It took really long time to recover because I was sick before Christmas, and yeah, it had been really long time to feel that I'm back to normal. But I'm back, and also back to work since 1 week ago. And yeah, some problems at work, and it have been so busy. So nice, people joining. Hello, hello. Now I will take the emerald, do the same, fill out, looking all over, and try to fill out the gaps. And then I will add even brown on this, but to make like a undertone and make a little bit more interesting wall. And perhaps we will do like, I will do like some kind of dry brushing on the top. So this is my background. So I will turn it so I get color on each side. And today I'm doing like Olga. I will not finish my project because it's only like 15 minutes left. But I was really unprepared today. But it had been perhaps much more easier if I have like prepared the background. Okay, I'm happy. I'm dabbing off some excess, and we will dry this and just watch how my brick, and perhaps I will do some dry brushing, adding more brown and perhaps some waxing on top of this. And it's really dark, but you see how it goes. I will heat it, and the next after me. Yeah, you do it, and like I said, I will not have the time to finish. It's impossible to finish it right now, but I will show you my idea, and I will try to finish the background of the wall, because that's a great, and you can use my brick wall techniques like black gesso, texture, and then adding the gaps with some color, because really now my background is really blue, And I don't want to have it blue. I want it to have more brown and rusty. But I go over it right now one more time. So I'll try to finish that. I start with the darkest one again. So I go a little bit here and there. It's not completely dry, but I don't want to have like a blue wall. I want it to only have like an undertone. Yeah, I will finish my project later. I'm not able to do it today, but I'm thinking I can finish my project on Monday at 7 p.m. Central European time, because I'm used to do lives here on Monday. So I can do that. I don't know how it will work if I can do that tomorrow, but on Monday for sure I can finish. But look, now I have the back, and the green and the blue are like just like an undertone, and that's how I want it to build up layers. And even on this we can do like white gesso, like dry brushing, and also add some waxing if we need, like add something. So yeah, like something like this. And you can make like the fine details, but you see it start to get, and you get like the fine detail, because I will I need to highlight the tiles, so the background will be, and perhaps it will be with wax or with gesso. I don't know right now. Yeah, I will post it. Sure, I will post it when it's finished. I will do that on my Instagram, so you can see. And I can do it here, and I can let you know that there are like part 2, so you can see the finished one, and you see it like that. But now it start, and it's have like a darker color in the gaps, like that. And yeah, and we still have some spots. So I take my brush, because it have been in water. I try to fill it out some things here, because I see some white spots and I don't want them to show. So perhaps I should add the window in the end, but we will do the window right now, like that, so you can see that there is a window. Okay, we heat it a little bit, and we have time to do the window. So, and I see some new names. Hello. So nice of people joining. And I have like 12 minutes more to go, and after me. Yeah, the paint like shrink a bit. It gets a little bit like that. So you always have like spots, and you need to go over and over. But we will do something with the window before I leave it. And I'm looking what I will have. And I believe I go with the acrylic today. I have 2, and I think I will go with the ancient coin of acrylic paint and highlight the metallic paint. And we need to find like a better brush to do the something with it here. So I would do like dry brushing. And sometimes I really prefer, when you have made like dark colors, to not use the waxes, but to add like dry brush with the metallic paint, because you can be sure, because it go on the top, and sometimes when you add wax and when things are not completely dry, it gets a little bit muddy or brownish. But when you have acrylic paint, it go on the top like that. But for sure, it need to be dry. But the window should be in gold. So I'm doing the window. Like that. And I will also some kind of way dry brush a little bit so you can see what I have done, the tiles. But I'm like that. Dry brush the window. And a little bit more, and then it's more easy if you're not happy and you don't like the effect to go over with wax. But I got the idea. No, we do that on the flower. I was thinking to have like the white pearl on the tiles, but I changed my mind. I'm thinking perhaps the flowers here should be in something like whitish color to really pop. Can be. Could be. I'm thinking, because like I said, I haven't decided colors, nothing to the project. Yes, and the a little bit brown and green undertone. It doesn't show. I still have some gaps of white I need to take care of. And that's easy when everything have been dried up. And it will be like a bird here also on the top, I believe. And perhaps that can be in blue or something to connect with the background. We will see. I haven't decided. Yeah, I will now do some highlight before you leave, and because we need, so you can see the tiles much more better. And right now I start with a heavy gesso. Oh, thank you, Elaine. And it gives me some time to think about the flowers. I will show you before you leave. It's your color of earrings. That's beautiful. So I take some heavy gesso, and my jar is the big one, and I will be really careful, but I will do a little bit. Yeah, this is beautiful. I will show you, but I will do some highlight here on the tiles, because we soften it down, because I believe I will do the flowers more soft, so it will be really contrast. Oh, you can go in gold and silver, anything you like. And now it's gold. I could perhaps change my mind when I go over it for the next time. It can be, you never know, because you can always change your mind. And I add a little bit white, and perhaps I go over here later on with a wax. You never know, but already the tiles looks like much more better. It shows, the texture starts showing. So I will show you my idea, but you have seen the background like that. really not much, but anyway, a little bit. And perhaps I will add like burnt sienna, like the last touches to make like the brownish. So with even one more layer before I'm finished. Okay, I leave that like that, but you can see the tiles are showing. I believe I will add brown, and I will have the time to add the brown right now because I need some spots. And now you can see my mold, and it is the aviary mold from Redesign with birdies and flowers. And I'm thinking to add the more heavy one here and the more light one here, and like a birdie here, and we will have some metallics and something all around it, and it have even more leaves. And we go on like testing out perhaps like something like that. And we have like a branch. I don't know what to do, where to have that one, but we have like a flower. It can go like on the top, and one here to add. Perhaps I need to do these small flowers more. Look how cute it is. And perhaps I want to add even some on the top. I believe so. But now they are white, and I need to have like some kind of color. But this is my ground idea with some golden leaves. Where do I have? Like here, my dried golden leaves. I will add like underneath. They are dried up and painted with gold. That's the basic idea. But I see already now that I need to have something more dark undertone here. And I have the time to do that. And it will be more here and more there because it's the flower things going on there. Yes, so you can see why I will put the burnt sienna where I will put it. So quickly we do that, and then we have like, I have like my background finish. So now I'm pulling out here, and I will add like the burnt sienna. It will be more brownish where I have my clusters of flowers. That I can do already now. So it will be like more dark where the flowers will be. That's my idea. And the burnt sienna is a really beautiful color, and it dries almost, it looks like nail polish if you have a lot of color, and that's what I want to have, like more intense in some places. Now we have more dark and more heavy here, and here we will have the one cluster, and I think I will add like here in the background too, and like that, and here also in the gaps. So you see, I love creating backgrounds, and when I do projects, I can spend a lot of time planning and how to do my backgrounds, because I believe when you have done the background, you can it's like finish. You can, then it's only decorating when you're finished with the background. Like that, and it gets more brownish. And that's how I want it to go, more brown. Okay. More heavy brown. And I will add even here in the window gaps more brown. Just like that, to give things a contrast. Yeah, like that. I think we have like interesting, and to also make the flowers more like pop. Like that. I think that's okay. What do you think? I think that's okay. And we leave that for drying. And you must go now to Nunu's channel. I'm so sorry I don't have the link, but this is my project, and I will finish to paint my decorations and organize with some more decoration to make it more 3D. This is only like the background, but I hope you enjoyed my background process because the tiles and the window, and it need to be dried up. So you get my project for today. And I've been working with the background and layering color and over. So let's go to Nuneka. Yes. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Let's pop over to Nuneka and see what kind of exciting projects she had. Perhaps I will get some ideas over there also to my project. You never know. That's why I believe these lives are so inspiring, because you can get new ideas and new colors and layering tips from each other. So thank you. Bye-bye. See you at Nuneka. I will go there also. Bye-bye.